Hello, friends. James Stevenson back with another episode of Who's Hating Hard on Tesla Today? For the first time ever, today's hater is Luciana Presta. Never heard of Luciana Presta before, but this is a funny story. Right, Loki? Loki says, yes, you've got to wait and hear this story for sure. Let me share my desktop with you and I'll just show you my post. 6 years ago, in February of 2018, Brad Pitt was involved in an LA fender bender with no injuries. For reasons known only to her, MSN reporter Luciana Presta decided to run the story again yesterday as This May news. Guess what brand of car Brad was driving? If you said Tesla, you guessed correctly. 6 years and 3 months ago, Brad Pitt got into the accident pictured below. He rear-ended somebody who rear-ended somebody else, and nobody was injured. That's the story. Brad Pitt was in a car accident that nobody was injured in, and he was driving a Tesla Model S. What's the headline here say from MSN 22 hours ago? Tesla glitch forces Brad Pitt to ditch electric vehicle. All right, so let's read the article. Story by Luciana Presta, who may not even work for MSN. Maybe she works for Torque.buzz as a freelance journalist. I don't know. She either didn't know that this happened 6+ years ago, or she knew and didn't care and published the article anyway, hoping that it would get lots of clicks, and then it did. Yeah, so there's that article. Really funny to see the same exact photos getting used again that were used on February 7th, 2018. What did you say your name was again? At least that's a funny headline. It's not about Tesla at all, though he was driving his Tesla Model S at the time. All right, so what's the next tweet here? Sorry for making you dizzy. Did hashtag Tesla Q members fall for it, though? Of course they did. Blaming FSD, which no Tesla owner had even a beta version of at the time, back in 2018. Believe me, Tesla owners, like, I bought my car in 2018. It's been a long time. We would have loved to have an FSD beta version of any kind on our cars back then. We did not have it. We got just autopilot when we got our cars. And then Smart Summon for a while, but it didn't work all that well. Here's political reality at PolitiReality, PORE for short, P-O-R-E. The Tesla influencers lie over and over again to ensure their X payments. That's an E, not an I on ensure there. They will say this didn't happen because nothing bad happens with a Tesla FSD or anything related ever. Retweeting Norman Bates at Dervisher1, long-standing Tesla Q member, I believe. Tesla glitch. Not a Tesla glitch, he just rear-ended somebody. Any car can rear-end another car. You just hit the accelerator long enough. If there's a car in front of you, you're going to hit them. That appears to be what happened here. Leah Nielsen is just in this screenshot. Norman Bates was using it to reply to Bull and Baird with his own retweet. Here's Rob Schmid. I think that's a Tesla Q member. First rule of FSD crashing is you don't talk about FSD crashing. Jay Boltard, we know, is a Tesla Q member for sure, at Jay Boltard1. LOL, poor Brad Pitt. He believed in his Tesla. So there you go. The reply here that was the most popular, 129 likes, came from Mrs. James Dauma, the girl with the Mozart tattoo at Phi Beta Kitten. The incident, which could have had serious consequences. Wow, that's some fine journalism right there. I replied, let's see, how can I spice up no injuries? If the events I'm reporting on had happened in a much more interesting way, they could have happened like this. That's what people want to read when they read the news. They want the reporter to talk about all the stuff that didn't happen and could have happened and been more interesting. I crossed the street yesterday, and that also could have had serious consequences. Where is my news article? I replied, I auditioned for the Mickey Mouse Club at the same casting call as Justin Timberlake, Britney Spears, and Christina Aguilera. That could have had serious consequences for my singing career. Why do they get all the media attention and I don't? James Dalma, Gemma at James Dalma, replying to me, this explains so much. I replied, wait, what does it explain? I didn't get a response back from James Dalma on my question. Just to be clear, it wasn't the four of us at the audition. There were hundreds of people there, and it wasn't close. I didn't nearly get cast on the Mickey Mouse Club. I was an easy first cut from all the cattle call auditionees that showed up that day, including these folks. All right. And with that, I will hastily end the video unless Loki has anything to say. Nope, Loki's still curled up with eyes nearly shut. And I'll remind you to click like on the video if you liked the video. So the heart or the thumbs up, depending on where you're watching me. Don't forget to subscribe and turn on notifications if that's your thing. If not, you don't have to do either of those things. They're optional. Thank you to everybody who supports me, especially my executive producers, Kenta Kitchler and Rebellionaire.com, and I'll see you in the next one.